now. That little hoe, she tryna fuck something right now. I'm just tryna fuck something right now. That little hoe, she tryna fuck something right now. We coming down swerving. This the real, not a virgin. I don't care who you fuck, you a virgin to me. You a pervin to me, baby perfect to me. Hold my coat, hold my drink, on my own, don't want me. Shorty wanna fuck on son, fuck on me, suck on me, publicly. Flame, baby, you on fire. Flame, baby, you on fire. Flame, baby, you on fire.
He's dying. I'm kidding. He's not dying for Kenyon, say hi. Don't clap at me. I can't believe the intro, dude. It was so funny. I was so fried and so inspired.
Can we see if it's picking that up?
Yeah, go put it near him. Put it near him. Put it up his ass. Make sure he didn't pause it or anything, did he? No, he didn't. Kush is farting on the pod.
He's not. His stomach's just...
Oh, his tummy's just making that noise?
Yeah, we don't know if... Like, we try to feed him, but...
Is he okay?
Yeah. He's just stubborn and retarded. He's just stupid.
The dumbass. But no, dude. The gas station, I stopped to get a Diet Dr. Pepper Polar Pop because I don't want cottonmouth when I smoke with Dylan. And then this crackhead pulls up, and this lady pulls up to work, and he starts screaming out of the car. He slams the door and is yelling at the lady, and I'm like, fuck, I guess I have to make sure he doesn't hit this lady. So I stand there for a sec. He starts spazzing at this other lady who's there. And then this lady's husband comes out, and I guess he's like, is that you? What's his name?
I had him pulled, motherfucker.
Step up to me, you lame ass sorry excuse of a man.
And he's like, yeah, that's me. And he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude. I'm gonna fuck you up. You left that shit in my car. And he's like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Get over here. And he goes, oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? And then he runs past me, and he runs like from left to right. So as he's running, he throws a big left sucker punch, misses, but then throws a right hook across his body and hits the dude anyway. And I was like, what the fuck? This crackhead might know how to fight. I might not be able to fight this crackhead. And then he like runs away again, and he's in his boxers screaming at him. Yeah, this dude's in his boxers screaming. And he's like running around the parking lot. He's like, you won't meet me at the house. He's like, oh yeah? And he runs across the parking lot to the other corner of the Circle K parking lot and is like, let's go to the house then. Why aren't you coming? And then he runs back and is screaming. And I'm like, all right, I should probably get out of here. That lady was actually calling the cops. And then I go into the gas station. I'm like, are you guys good with this? I'm like, will you guys handle this? He actually fought, like hit that dude. He swung on that dude. And he's like, oh, did he? I was just in the back room. And I was like, yeah, for real. I was like, I want to make sure he doesn't hit this lady, but I also have a bunch of weed on me and don't want to get in any trouble. I don't want to be here when the boys show up. And he's like, no, yeah, we got it. And then as I'm pulling away, they're locking the door, and the crackhead's just in the other dude's face screaming at him.
Here, what the video you sent me say? Like
he said, oh, so he was accusing him. The reason he was mad at him and wanted to fight him is he said he left a meth pipe in his car and he smokes meth. He said, look at his teeth. And then he comes up to me and he goes, dude, I am so sorry. I have no problem with you. Like fully lucid, not screaming anymore. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I have no problem with you. I just have to kill him because he left that meth pipe in my car. And now it's getting me in trouble with my baby mama. And his baby mama was the fat lady that works at the Circle K. Because when I went in there and I was like, there's a dude screaming out there and fighting this dude. She was like, yeah, that's just my baby daddy showing up at my work being a spaz. And I was like, that's crazy.
Was it the crackhead that just went like all natural with you? Like just like
yeah, it was the crackhead. Yes, he kept having moments of lucidity. Yes, that's what I mean. Like, so after he approaches me like that, he runs around a bit more, and then he approaches this other car. This is all before I get in my car again to leave because I had to make sure he doesn't hit the fucking old lady. He approaches this other car and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm not normally like this. It's just this guy left a meth pipe in my car and I have to kill him. And he would just say that shit lucid and then be like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude, and run again in like a circle. It was the craziest shit ever. And he was fully in his boxers and he was pretty teenaged up. Here, hold on, let me pause it to show you the video I took of him. to swing on him, and I was like, hey bro, I don't care what you do, just don't hit the lady. And I just stand there and I have all this weed on me, and I just didn't want this lady to get hit. Oh my god, 12 is gonna show up. Oh, Florida McGregor is everything. Yeah, he looked like him. He was in the boxers. His dick looked pretty big, even though he was screaming. I was telling Dylan afterwards, my dick was so small. I was like, I'm a solid like 1.5 inches. My dick turtled up around the crackhead. I was like, what's going on? What were you gonna say, dude?
I was trying to get dog up here.
Oh, good Kush. You hear Kush, guys? It was truly the craziest little experience. As soon as that happened, I said, I have to do the pod tonight with Kenyon. It's Sunday. That shit just happened.
It's Monday.
Now it's Monday. It was Sunday when the crackhead incident happened. Thank you very much.
Crackhead Sundays. Classic.
Let me see. I have some good notes for this episode, too. I don't have very many bits, but I have some good notes for it. Fucking, oh my god, a guy came into my work today at the CVS and it was raining real hard. And he had a Dollar General bag over his beard and his hair because he didn't want his waves to get fucked up.
It was a black man?
Yeah, of course it was a black man.
Hey, man, who knows? White people have waves.
I said, I can't respect it. I mean, I can respect your grind, bro. Don't get your shit wet. And he goes, yeah, bro, stay dry. I said, yeah.
Whenever I used to work at Keehee, you remember Tyrell?
Yeah, the big NBA stand.
Yeah. He was working there, and he never like would wear a belt, and he would always get like some plastic shit and would tie it around his belt loops and make like a little belt. And all the black people there would like judge him for it. They'd be like, "Damn, bro, you are downgrading all of us. You're making, you're putting us back in the past. You need to go buy a fucking belt."
They said, "I can't believe you got the string on your pants, boy. Did you pick that shit yourself?" All right.
hey, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Burger King it.
Nah. It was pretty funny, dude. Speaking of pretty funny, I remembered we were talking about high school stories, and I remembered a hood classic. What are some funny stories you remember on the elevator at Palaca High, dude? You remember the old elevator?
I remember going in there one time and the autistic kid in the wheelchair was in there.
Wait, was I there? I can't remember that.
No.
Who else was with you?
I think it was just me.
What did you say to him?
I didn't say anything because he had like a little handler with him.
Oh, was it the one dean lady, the black lady with the walkie?
No, it was an old white lady with like gray hair.
You remember Riley?
Hold on.
Tall one?
Get up here.
The one I was friends with? I'll say her last name and just bleak it out.
Oh, yeah.
Burger King.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember her?
Yeah.
I forget it. Do you remember the crackhead who stole the TV from Walmart and was friends with... He was friends with Jeremy and Zion. Huh? You don't remember... But you remember him, right?
Yeah,
I don't remember his name.
No, I knew him from middle school.
He was Nikki's older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember him? Yeah. He fucked Riley in the ass in that elevator. Without her wanting him to. They were supposed to just regular fuck and he put in her ass without asking. She told me that story and I said, that's a good elevator story. I remember because I was a big fat ass, every time I went in there with the little white friends like Daniel and Dayton and them, they would freak out when I would jump in the elevator. I'd be like, we're going down, boys. And I would start hopping in the fucking elevator like a chonkster.
The main story I remember from high school was putting the school on lockdown because me and John and Hunter skipped school.
Yes, bro, that is a hood classic. I do love that story. You guys fucking taking the sweet boy.
We didn't take him. He came with us willingly.
No, I know, but that's how they have to sell it.
He actively sat there and said, "Yeah, guys, I want to go with y'all. I've never skipped before." And the first time he fucking skips, his mom comes to sign him out and he's not there. School goes into fucking panic mode.
Wait, what happened with you guys? How did they find out he was with you guys? Tell the full story.
They went and watched the cameras. They literally watched us leave out of the lunchroom and then walk across the field to my car and leave.
Oh no! Who called you?
Huh?
Who called you? Who called him? What happened? How did they?
Whenever we got back, he turned his phone off because his mom tracked his phone.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we got back, the first thing he goes is, "Oh, guys."
Oh yeah, because this was pre-puberty.
My mom came to sign me out, and I wasn't here. I looked at him. I said, "All right, John, buddy, you don't know us."
Did you get in trouble?
Yeah. Well, we went on Thanksgiving break.
Oh yeah, so they couldn't really suspend you or anything, right?
No, and we came back and they called us down there, and they're like, "You know why you're down here, right?" And we're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "All right, so we're gonna call your parents." And I was like, "All right, cool."
Did they call?
Yeah.
What happened? What did your dad say?
My dad was like, they're like, "Hey, Mr. Todd, we have Kenyon down here. He skipped school with a kid and put school on lockdown." And Dad was like, "Did you do that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh well, just punish him for it. I don't know, shit."
Just do your job,
And
nigga. I'm
then,
at
and then,
work.
then they called my mom, and my mom picked up, and she was like, "Yeah, can you do that?" I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Okay, so what do you want me to do about this?" I was like, "I don't know, shit."
Damn, I always just broke down and cried. Every time I got in trouble, I broke down and
they're like,
cried.
"We're gonna give you like a week or two of ISS," and I was like, "Okay."
Bro, I secretly loved ISS. I'd just be like, can I go to the
Then
bathroom?
Dude, there was
jerk
one
off?
kid. There was one kid in ISS. He looked like an off-brand Ricky.
What's the name of that really weird teacher who spoke really monotone with a beard?
There was a lot of them.
I can't remember his name, but Zion jerked off in the back of his class. Sorry I took away from your ISS Ricky, but I just, that thought
There was an
randomly occurred to
off-brand
me.
Ricky in there, and he fucking walked down to the bathroom and smoked a blunt.
Dude, one time, I can't remember who it was with, but we found a roach in there, and we were like, this is crazy. And it stank like weed in there. And this was like pretty early on in my experiences, so I like really didn't know that much. These boys corrupted me. The shit was hilarious. I couldn't imagine being an idiot high in high school, though. I never really... Well, I would smoke sometimes before school, but
Dude,
I'd always make sure I didn't smell.
Me, Ethan, and Texas used to hotbox before going to school.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
Ethan would force me to, because he was my right there, and he was like,
Wait,
"Yo,
no. I definitely would smoke before school. I lied. Alright.
Dude, I remember like the first time I went in, the fucking, we were late, and the little fucking white lady at the front office was like, "Y'all late?" "Yeah." "You know I could smell it, right?" And we're just like, "Smell what?" And she was like,
Uh-huh.
"Alright, just go to class." And me and Texas went off to fucking Cray Recovery and sat in there and played cool math on the laptops.
Dylan made a point that you always have like a really cool giant dude around for some reason. It's just like there's
My
a
bodyguard.
yeah, there's always like a big dude around Kenyon. It was Hunter, and then it was you, and then in between us you'll have like random dudes you're hanging with, and it's like, how do you know this giant man as well?
Everyone loves
We
me.
all, yeah, I was going to say, we all just grow a fond love for you. I can't believe I rolled this destroyed blunt. This thing, when I pulled it out of the packet and split it, each of the like pieces of the outside layer broke apart. But I think I salvaged it.
So, Chris, how's the week? What'd you do?
It was boring. I worked. I recorded a little bit of solo bullshit. I recorded myself yelling in my car to myself about nonsense. It was pretty fun. I think I got through some good stuff. I don't know if I should upload it or like
Keep it on the back
save
burner.
it for if we have like a Patreon or something, so we can have like a more private place for stuff. More freedom of expression. Like I told Caleb.
Unedited.
No, I'll probably still have to edit it. But I was telling Caleb I want to do one where, and he was into this, where we all take like an album and we like just in-depth research it, commit to like writing down as much as we want to about it, and we each get like 20 minutes on an album.
I'm down with that.
Right? It would be pretty cool. He said he would do some gay Kendrick Lamar one, and I was like, you're gay. But it's pretty valid. I was probably going to do like a Paris, Texas one to learn a bunch and to help put people onto those new boys.
I don't know. I think Kanye beat you to the punch.
Yeah, that is kind of... I'm like happy for
Motherfucker
them,
was in Orlando.
but he I'm also mad. I want a gatekeeper.
Motherfucker was in Orlando.
What was he doing in Orlando?
He was at
I should have got water.
Travis Scott concert.
See, but a Travis Scott concert's kind of gay.
Yeah, but Kanye was there. In a ski mask.
Valid. Is it leaking there? What the hell? No, I would have loved to see him. We have to go. He's the next boy we have to see.
Kanye?
Yeah.
I have to get back on Twitter so I can get back in the Kanye news, because that's the only way I knew about him like releasing albums and shit.
Oh, yes. You brought up how was the week. Be careful. It's a little wet towards the end. I talked to, what's her name's roommate's comedian mom, and she said if I come help her for shows, she'll get me free tickets and stuff. And there's like some on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays and stuff. So if you want to not be a bitch and come to a comedy show,
You will have to let me know like a week in advance.
I really don't know how long in advance she's going to let me know. So I will try to, but I know that there might be there might come a moment where you're gonna have to go Walmart or my dreams.
Well, not
or
Walmart,
the
like,
comedy future.
Walmart or my other job.
True.
Or
I'm just being a prick.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out though. I'll definitely try to let you know ahead of time. But if not, I'll have to hit the comedy shows alone, brother. I'm not ready. I just mostly I want to watch for a couple, and then I want to talk to her some and kind of shadow her and just help her and really just network and talk to people and meet like anyone who I can meet. Damn, Kush. He was licking his cum fucking addled ball sack.
You gotta ask how my week was, buddy. Come on.
Well, hold on. I was trying to.
Favor.
I was trying to think about if I had anything else to expand upon that comedy lady point, because that seems like a fucking good spot.
She was cool as shit though.
Who?
Caleb's mom.
Caleb's mom. Oh yeah, Caleb's mom is cool. She's just
What's
Caleb's
that?
mom.
Yeah, isn't that Caleb's mom?
Yeah, the white lady. No, that's not the lady.
Oh.
You don't know the lady. The lady is Gabby's roommate's mom.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think you've met Gabby.
No.
How was your week, buddy? What'd you get up to? What'd you, this old buffoon, get up to?
I went to the ER.
I do remember you mentioning that you had a migraine. What happened at the ER? Did you see any funny people at the ER?
There was a lady
Burger
like
King.
in the room next door who apparently got attacked by a dog. That's the only thing I heard the whole entire time. She was like talking to animal control about how like a dog attacked her.
Did it bite her good? What'd she say?
They rolled her out in a wheelchair.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was she white? It was a black lady?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Black ladies either love or hate dogs. What was she saying? Imitate her.
I don't know. I just kept hearing like her on the phone with like her husband or her baby daddy or some shit, and I just kept hearing a baby scream over the phone.
That's
And I'm sitting there with a migraine.
Do you think the dog bit the baby? You think it was the baby that bit her, not a dog? She's just making up the dog because she's embarrassed her baby's feral?
But went to ER. Had migraine for like 4 days consecutively.
Ugh.
That was awful.
What medicine do they give you every time?
They gave me 2 shots in my ass.
Of what?
I don't know.
You don't remember? You don't ask?
They didn't really.
Said what it was.
Do you remember what it was?
No.
Do you remember what the black lady sounded like? This is a perfect time for your bay to shine. Give us your best black lady
Where's the
impression.
black lady
No,
impression?
Yeah, what did the black lady sound
I
like?
don't even remember.
You remember. Don't lie. Girl brain always
I
remembers.
don't. Girl brain, that is a lie. Girl brain is not reliable sometimes.
Girl brain's like an old car. Sometimes you gotta kick it to get that bitch to cook.
I went on a delivery the other night.
Yeah. Yes, continue that. Don't.
Yeah, I went on delivery the other night and was pulling up to this guy's house and his kids came out and they started grittying on me.
Oh shit! You got gwittied on.
I
in
got
the Walmart
grittied on
delivery van?
by 2 like 6-year-olds.
Do you deliver in your car?
Yeah,
You drive the key up to random motherfuckers' houses?
I do.
You be Uber Eats. Do they give you gas money? You know you have to report that on like your car and stuff as work miles.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, government. Uncle Sam, he never uses his car. Uncle Sam.
I also don't get tips.
They do not give tips because tips are not allowed.
Yeah, tips are.
Kenyon lets them know that when they don't give him tips.
Yeah, I tell them not to give me tips.
Kenyon's gonna get a tip from me.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna slide in.
I'm giving you
boy.
a tip right now. Don't report your tips.
Yeah, dude, I got some papers the other day that said some shit about taxes, and I was like, what if and I ripped them up and threw them away. It was basically like, it was when I worked at those apartments for a bit, and they were like paying me under the table a bunch, and then they were like, we paid you $400 above the table. And I said, I never got this money. This is bullshit. I'm not paying taxes to you guys. Then I said, if it's not real, because, all right, I didn't actually do this.
Just start getting audited.
Dude, fuck. Uncle Sam's gonna take us down.
Dude, I gotta do taxes this year.
I just use TurboTax, Jit.
I have 3 W-2s to go through.
Yeah, I have like
Last
4, bro. I have the
Last time I tried to
Pennsylvania
use
one.
TurboTax, they tried to charge me.
Yeah, that's because every year it changes which one's free. This year, I believe, is TurboTax. It's just whoever's partnered with the government.
They tried to charge me last year for like $60 and I was only getting like $82 back and I said,
Yeah,
I'm not
no
doing
money
my
back.
taxes.
I didn't do them for 3-4 years.
I
And
don't
then my dad and I sat down and did them, and it turned out for like 2 of the years I didn't even make enough to do them. And then for 1 of the years it was like I made enough, but I didn't owe anything. I got like $100.
Yeah. So that's the only reason I gotta do them this year is because I made some money this year.
Don't give up your finances. Wait till this starts raking in the money, dude. We're gonna get rich off of this freaking podcast.
All through donations, though.
Yeah, donations to Kush.
We're only getting Kush is a tax write-off.
Facts. We're just gonna buy cars at the end of the year.
Put them down as Kush Bryant.
We get him a social security number. I almost just accidentally said my social security number.
Just say that out real quick.
Yeah, I got you. That's not funny. Don't.
Go ahead.
The podcast is already fucking streaming me to the world.
Say that out real quick.
I'm not actually gonna say my social. Tell your beta. Tell us her social.
Do
you know your social offhand?
It's like some of your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Your birthday's in your social? You shouldn't say that.
It's like the easiest social ever.
Is it?
Bad, yeah.
Mine sounds like this. Ba 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 da ba. See?
Same.
No, you should say it with numbers.
All right. I wish I remembered the phone number from Kiss Me Through the Phone. So I could just sing that real quick. Did anything entertaining happen at any of your other times at work?
No. Actually, no. I think there was almost like a fire that happened the day at Walmart.
How? Where?
There was like, dude, I was walking through and I thought I was having because like, you know, having a migraine for 4 days, I started smelling like burning plastic.
Did you think you were dying?
I thought I was finally having a stroke. And I was like, oh yeah, I can have a stroke inside of Walmart. This is gonna be a fucking blast.
Yeah, dude, and you'll get the workman's comp?
Oh yes, sir.
Dude, you'd be rich.
And I'll blame the stroke on being stressed.
Bro, let me. They'll give you perks for that. I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, I was like walking through and like started smelling like electric, like plastic burning smell. And like apparently like some shit got into like a defroster and started melting. But it's perfectly fine for that to happen apparently.
So it's okay?
I guess, I don't know. Everyone was complaining about it and everyone was freaking out because they smelled fucking burning electrical plastic wire smell.
That sounds like such an intense situation. Were like customers encroaching you like, yo, what is this?
No, but I literally was like, hey, I don't know if I'm having a stroke.
Or it's stanking.
Or it's stanking, but you gotta go out there and look. And he's like, where? I was like, walk over here. And he walked over there. He's like, I don't smell anything. I was like, take 2 steps forward.
And take a deep breath.
And he took 2 steps forward. He's like, yeah, that don't smell good. And I was like, yeah, no, it don't. You should do something, boss man.
Did he do anything?
He asked about it and got told that it was something got on a defroster and that's what it smells like.
Damn.
Something definitely is.
They're just ignoring it. Yeah, that's what I would do as a manager. I'd ignore the shit out of that shit too. What the fuck? I hope this creaky ass seat isn't going hard. My Indian pharmacist is going to Rockville. Yeah, I was like, damn, dude, this bitch I know from Georgia wants to go to that. I might go. I want to
go Rolling Loud when they're.
Do you want to go to Rockville? It's in May. We have plenty of time. Save up.
Where's it at?
Daytona, I think, or Orlando, or some shit. Somewhere.
That's the thing. I'm not a big rock person.
Me neither, bro. But the white people there would be very cool to see. No, the Indian dude would be very funny to go with him. He said he'd be on the pod. He's a very cool young pharmacist. It's kind of crazy because he just has like a bunch of money and just kind of chills. It was very funny too. He goes, the only difference between me and a legal drug dealer is he doesn't have student loan debt. And I said, he probably also pulls bitches easier. He was like, well, I don't know about that one. And I said, well, yeah, maybe not high value bitches, like fucking real doctors, but you know, you could, as a drug dealer.
You pull up with your leased off Mercedes real quick.
Exactly. I mean, the drug dealer could do the same thing. And then he just is flashier and dumber. I was thinking about it, and like, if you get enough money, you can really spec into just like impressing 18-year-olds and just fucking them all the time. It's like there's such a villain arc to be had with money. It's kind of intense. I'm like, fuck, what are we supposed to do? How do you fight that evil fight? Like, because you know how, like, it's like money brings out who you really are, and so it'll bring out, if you're altruistic, it'll bring that out. If you're a bastard, it'll bring that out. And I'm like, the hose.
Money? Farming equipment?
Are you talking about like Real hoes, or do you mean like running bitches over with like tractors? What if you ran a bitch over with one of those flattener things? What kind of noise do you think she would make?
You're definitely a psychopath.
No, I'm not. These are funny things to ask. I'm trying to be funny. This is all for entertainment.
Don't ask what I did in 1968.
I killed that bitch with my bare hands.
Never found her either.
No, I don't actually think I could kill someone. I'd feel too bad.
Oh, dude. I don't think I ever told you, but I went to, like, medics. And, dude, this one doctor was fucking spazzing out. He was saying some of the most craziest shit. Please tell me you remember what he said.
He said something about a field, like, out somewhere.
He said, don't
here.
fuck with, like, the Italian mob.
Yeah.
He was like, there's a field somewhere, and there's one guy out there who's, like, 10 to 20 feet down.
He said, like, really deep.
What is he
He's
talking
around.
about? Why did he bring this up?
He started talking about, like, how his son has cancer, and his girlfriend's a bitch, and, like...
Yeah.
He was just having a tough time.
What?
He was
just
just
venting.
He was just venting out to us, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I have
Get
like
up here,
I have like an upper respiratory infection.
He said, I'm dying in my lungs. Kush is on top of me now. Oh.
Grabbing straight dick.
Oh, that puppy butt. No, dude, I feel like every time I'm in the fucking hospital or emergency room, it's such an intense experience.
Yeah, this is my birthday, Quan.
Yeah, dude, that one time in the doctor's office with that lady because I had that rash.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I took off my fucking, what was it? I had like a sweater on, right? Because she was like, what do you got? What are you in here for? Like, I got this rash. I just take off my sweater, and Kenyon, would you say that bitch was mad uncomfortable?
Yes.
And I didn't realize because I'm just like, this is a doctor. She's supposed to see my stupid
She
rash.
literally went, oh.
I don't know if I should tell. No, I'm not going to tell this story on the pod yet. I told you the story about when I was in the hospital with my dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell that on the pod yet. I feel like that's a sweet story for another time.
Let it
far in the
marinate.
future. Yeah, I feel like that'll be something that'll really be worth letting.
I think you told it on the one where you went alpha male mode.
No, I didn't talk about it there.
I swore you did. You did.
Caleb edited most of it. We talked mostly about the like jit that Joey was talking to, and then there was me spazzing, and then there was Joey's brother. Yeah, there was just mostly me spazzing. It was really fun. There was a bunch of really good lines. Yeah, at one point I'm like, it's one day or day one, and then I'm like, it's one day with you, motherfucker, to Caleb, like for no reason. I'm just such a prick, and it was so fun. Kush, why are you licking me up, baby boy? I'm so hungry right now. I got the pod munchies.
We still have to cook dinner, so
What you making?
we don't know.
You making me some?
We don't even know what we have.
Well, I could help you look, ladies and gents. Seems like instead of third wheeling for Dylan and Lily, I'm third wheeling for Kenny and Manny. And Cushy. Nah, dude, it's really great that all the homies are so happy right now. Who's not happy right now? Nick even has a little girlfriend right now, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody's popping off with the bays. We're all rolling deep with the bays. Rolling in the deep. What's your song of the week, baby boy?
Song of the week.
Mine's a hood classic. You want me to tell you mine real quick?
Go ahead.
It's Revenge, boy, by X. I've been listening to that bitch a bunch.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like a little sad banger, and I've been into like the rocky type music.
I think I'm gonna say Where Do You Cook From? Because
Oh yeah, that was a good song. I did listen to it.
I literally just love the intro to it. Just the fucking epic opening.
Yeah, of course. It's very intense.
It's literally like you're walking into a final boss scene.
I love Danny Brown's verses too. I do love that man's voice. I need to listen to his podcast again. Maybe get some inspiration from them. Danny Brown Show. It's the Danny Brown Show.
Just listen to him coked out.
No, he's clean now. He's sobered up. He's sobered up, man.
He still always sounds coked out.
Yeah, but he doesn't sound as bad now. Like, I feel like I love him now that he's sober. I didn't think he'd be funny sober, but he stayed funny sober. Did you want to hit this again? Do you have a song of the week, Bucko?
Honestly, I could not think of one.
I was gonna say, what type of trap music you got going?
Yeah, what's something you've been bopping to recently?
All over the place.
Check your phone.
I was gonna say, let's go in here. Here you go. Let's look. Here you go.
Here's this.
Fucking Cry Me a River is still popular.
Cry me a river.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go through our playlist, see what's in there.
Yeah, go through y'all damn gay ass playlist. What kind of gay shit y'all working with?
I mean, you've listened to Numbers on the Boards by Pusha T more than I have.
Oh yeah, dude. I have a thing where Kenyon, the video editor app I have has a noise canceller thing where it like makes the room noise go away. I used it on the car episode.
Mm-hmm.
The car noise is like virtually gone. You don't hear the rumble of the engine at all.
What was it? Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera, dude. That shit's still the best.
The one thumbnail.
Oh my god. Yeah, not me. Alright, I did a bad thing and I was gonna originally put the Mr. Chauvin with the Phantom of the Opera mask. And I just sent it to Kenyon at like 3 a.m. and I go, is this too offensive? And he just responds with yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I had to, I already knew it was too offensive. I had to reroute.
Especially talking about my father, no.
Yeah, I know. That's why another reason too was I didn't want to contextualize your father.
That was so much work.
I know. I tried to find a good Johnny Sins cop picture, but I couldn't find him standing. And then I got the totem in there, the Venus of Willendorf.
Oh my god, dude, Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, dude, your dad's such a little noble guy. I'm going to only go into class tomorrow because I'm pretty sure I passed the fuck out of that art test. So that's exciting.
I get to go up to Tampa with her on Tuesday for her school.
Tampa trip. I've heard the hoes in Tampa are crazy.
They kind of are.
Yeah, dude. The boys want to go to Tampa for spring break, I think.
Yeah.
Kush is fully on some making out shit with me right now. Whoa.
Dude, spring break's about to be here.
I know.
That's crazy. We're adults. We don't even like acknowledge spring break as a thing anymore.
No, I definitely still do. I'm still a little bit of a party animal. I'm a bit of a
Yeah,
Mr.
we know you're a fucking party animal.
Hey, buddy. I'm still young. They call me young moolah baby.
We gotta go out to make up for the birthday. That flopped.
I'm gonna go out with Wayne, I think, this weekend. He wants to go out.
Wayne?
Yeah, dude. I don't think you met Wayne yet. The little light skinned dude. He's very cool.
Was that the one that looked like off-brand Chris Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Story. Yeah. Cocaine Wayne.
I got me him.
Definitely, he's very cool. I approached him. The first thing he said was, "Damn, you a big ass Burger King," and I said, "Thank you, dude. What's up?" It's like I haven't met you before, light skin. How you doing?
Oh, I was hoping he just said Burger King.
No. He called me the N word. I am one of the N words.
Pulling up to fucking Caleb's house and like him like freaking out because he thought a bitch came over, but it was just me.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Them running back to the fucking room like, "Oh my god, there's a girl," because you have long ass hair.
And then I came in just wearing fucking Charlie Chimplin.
Yeah, dude. He asked. He was like, "Does he bring that fucking puppet everywhere?" I was like, "No, dude. It was a bit for the podcast, you fucker."
Literally the whole time while you guys were talking, I was just
really
making him look at y'all while
you
you
could
were
have talked more. You could have yelled at us more. Kush, where are you going? Why are you trying to put ass on me like this?
I was mainly trying to read out the room the whole time. There was too many emotions flying.
Because I was also like, a lot of it too was like me being mean but being funny for the podcast. Like I feel like when we listened to it, me and Caleb, after he edited it, I feel like it was pretty good because it was still funny through a lot of it. Hello, that sounds like
what?
I don't know.
Sound like shit.
A car. It does sound like doo-doo. They're stealing my car.
Let's hope to God the guy and his girlfriend don't pull up in the driveway again.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. That dude's spaz. And then domestic violence stuff is always crazy. Yeah, you gotta be like, don't hit the freaking girl, dude. We know you could beat her ass. We could all beat her ass, but the point is you don't.
Not only that, but they just pulled up in the driveway and started
spazzing and switched seats. Yeah, fuck. What did he say again?
He was like, "You're a stupid bitch."
Yeah, he was just calling
You're
this
a
white whore
fucking idiot bitch. And she was like, "I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry."
Yeah, didn't she say like, "I love you. I'm so sorry"?
It definitely sounded like cheating.
Yeah, I bet that little slut sucked some other black cock. He was not happy. Kush, what do you think happened? He is giving very good feedback through his butthole.
Kush, do you give us the pass?
Oh, that was my tummy that time. Why is he like... No, he's just being like, damn. He smelled good. He don't smell like black ass dog.
He got a bath like a week or two ago.
Damn, he still smell good. You smell good, buddy.
He an inside dog.
He a house Burger King. Dang, dude. Oh, I saw something really cool. I saw this thing. Have you heard of that thing? Fuck, what was it called? The Demon Core?
Yeah.
Have you heard of that experiment?
Yes.
I just learned about it.
Motherfucker said, "Hey guys, this screwdriver's gonna hold us here, all right."
And then he looked away for a second and just
looked back and saw the light of the sun, like the whole sun just in
the
front of
blue
him.
ray. Yeah, he got exposed to so much gamma. He just, oh my god, in the whole room. Fuck, dude, the Demon Core
Fucking
was
his organs just melted on the spot.
No, he didn't die right away. He died 6 days after. I read like a whole thing about it.
But still, everything was just shut down.
Yeah, it was like 2 people died and one was super sick for a while. And it was crazy too because it was so like, it looked so like harmful. It was just like that metal.
It was literally just a
sphere.
Pokeball.
Yeah, metal sphere with like that piece of plutonium sticking out, and then another metal, like a metal
little mushroom cap.
Opposite end, yeah, and it went on. And I think what it said was like the electrons of the plutonium would shake against it, and then when you put this thing on, the electrons shake really hard. And the screwdriver, like you said, was a wedge, and he moved the wedge, and so it perfectly sealed, and just and then fried that dude's guts. Man, I wish I remembered exactly what he said, but it was exactly what he said, like a blue sun, and it was just really warm and scary. And then they called it the Demon Core.
Because it was the son of Satan there.
That shit was fun. Yeah, and there was like a bunch of other accidents in that room, no? I think before that, I think that's why they started calling it the Demon Core. That room was bad luck at whatever, what was it?
I think they're just stupid for holding a fucking thing.
No, it's harmless though. As long as you don't fully seal the thing on, he says.
Yeah,
like he talks about,
as long as you don't
harmless.
fully seal it. But they were keeping it unsealed with a screwdriver.
Well, he was actively presenting it. Like he was there doing a party trick. I think. Like he.
Who does a party trick? It's the Demon Core.
He was pussy flexing. Let's be real. He was trying to show the boys we can get some hoes with this cool shit. Look, but I forget what the article exactly says. But like as long as you don't fully seal it, it just does something cool. Like I think it's just like radiation. Oh yeah, I think he says his wrist hurts really bad, and his wrist got hit with like 12 X-rays worth of thing all in one go, because that's the wrist holding the screwdriver. He said he felt tingling and numbness in his hand, and then lesser symptoms in his other hand that was holding it. That shit was crazy. But was that your tummy, bro? That shit was crazy. Boy fucked himself up. It was crazy. That was right after World War II. They just built the nuke, and then he was like, look, I have this thing that we use to destroy a whole place. I'm just chilling now, having fun with it.
It's a party trick, guys.
I don't believe in radioactivity, bro. Prove it. What are you fucking... You got a little thing that clicks? Oh, Geiger counter? More like Geiger counter. Am I right, boys?
Am I right, guys?
Shit's not real, huh, Crush?
Man, fuck that elephant's foot. I can go pick you up right now.
On God, dude. This radiation ain't real. Let's go to Chernobyl. No, I'd just be worried about my nuts with radiation. Have you seen that thing where it's like technically your cell phone is technically bad for your nuts? Andrew Huberman has a video about it.
Of course you would know.
It's technically...
The 4G, the 5G's in my balls!
The 5Gs. They are trying to take over our shit. But no, for real, it is...
I can feel Biden controlling them, stimulating them.
You shouldn't keep your phone in your pocket, bro.
Where else am I gonna keep it?
Hold that bitch. Just hold it
Just
away
walk
from your
around.
body.
Yeah, bro, I can't keep this next to my nuts. It's gonna
If I
fuck
put
me
this thing in
up.
my balls, it'll lower my... I know I'm an alpha male. My sperm count will always be crazy high. I'm good. I'm not worried about sperm. It'd be so funny if I had, like, no active sperm cells. Nah. I know I got some shooters.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, we know they're active.
Yeah, we know my shooters are shooting.
We're spinning the block.
They done spun zitty the block. Kush almost got pregnant by me. Did you gasp? Did you gasp?
I did.
She said, you would do that to my sweet boy? Do you feel like his stepmom or the mom that stepped up? Do you love him?
I do love
If
Kush,
if you and Kenyon broke up, would you like ask to see him?
I mean, it depends. I would love to,
You better say hi to the boy.
but,
I was going to say, yeah, you know you'd have to say hi to both the boys, and then you'd have to kiss on them. You'd have to be like, I miss you.
yeah.
I could never not be. It was funny. Dylan was like, I can't believe he's got a girlfriend that's normal. And I was like, yeah, isn't she the best? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, she's pretty rad. Because I think you met Dylan at the bar. Did you meet him?
No.
No? I think we've just told stories about you then. Yeah. I thought for some reason that he had met you.
Dylan.
No, she hasn't met Dylan?
No.
It was just you that time you saw him?
I've seen him multiple times.
Yeah, but it was just you. Yeah. I thought for some reason that she was there once.
We were there with him.
Yeah, we were there with him once, but I mean like the time before that when you had just seen him by yourself.
Yeah, I was like, Dylan, bro, I've seen you in generations.
What's the last name?
Burger King.
No, big ass head.
Big head.
Big ass head.
No bitches.
No, he's got his girlfriend now. He's
no, fucking Megamind.
Oh yeah. Don't laugh at him. Don't encourage him. No bitch. That is good. Do you remember the? I'm gonna say the N-word. No, Megamind, you can't say it.
Papa Perky, go retarded.
Fuck. That was a really good movie, though. Actually.
Yeah.
Do you remember that movie? I secretly rate that movie.
Fucking
atrocity.
Fucking rest in peace to Oh, were you talking about Megamind or
yeah,
The Dark
Megamind.
Knight? Yeah.
I was talking about Megamind. Not fucking. I mean, The Dark Knight's of course good, but I'm talking about Megamind. Maybe better.
The fucking turbo bit you did about the dab pin.
Which turbo bit?
Timmy's dab pin.
Oh yeah, calling his dab pen turbo and being like,
Because it's literally just like it's shaped like a snail.
I love that, like referencing movies. What was it? The other day I was talking with Ava about old shows, and we were talking about like she started talking about Cyber Chase. I was like, yeah, bro, Rip Gilbert Gottfried. And she's like, who is that? And I'm like, you remember the parrot? She's like, why do you know his name? And I'm like, because he's the GOAT, bro. Like,
Who
what?
doesn't remember Gilbert?
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried was
the parrot in Aladdin.
No, he was the dentist fairy in Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot about him. He's in a lot of bullshit. He's very funny. What other shows did we fucking?
I'm going to say the N-word.
Or however he fucking sounded.
Wait, what did he sound like again? Fuck, hold on.
Fucking scratchy, raspy.
Like a raspy Jew.
Yeah.
I'm a bird, I'm a parrot, and I'm going to say the N-word.
No, that's really bad. Hold on. Fuck, yeah, his voice is so specific. You remember Oni got him to be on the show? Or not Oni, Zach.
Yeah.
Zach got him to be on the show at the end as God. He can't believe he died, so they never get him on the show. It's crazy that they got him on the show as God, and he died. I wonder if they think about that. I wonder if Zach reflects. Thinks that's his fault.
Think about Zach's bit where he would call up H3's shitty podcast and just be like, yeah, I support Donald Trump. Oh, just doing some.
Bro, I hate H3, bro. I can't.
I hate his podcast, but
I haven't heard it in forever.
I only watched it just because Zach was on there, just doing stupid fucking bits.
Like, I didn't even know he was on there. That must have been hilarious.
He called up there and he was like, he pretended to be Trump. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna build this wall.
No, I did watch that because it's literally just him harassing him too. Yeah. That shit was so funny. It's always hilarious when they're on there being bastards. I do remember because he has the funny drawings, right? Of like that weird ass drawing of Trump, and then doesn't he draw his kid or something?
No, that was like him and Mini Trump. That was like their one bit.
There you go. It was Baby Trump, Little Trump, or whatever, dude. Fuck.
Hello, Gangam. I'm going to do your style now. That's been stuck in my head for so long.
That's such a specific good one. I fucking miss watching them. We need to do gaming videos. Huh? Are we being?
Because I keep referencing it to her. I'll just keep being like, "Hello, Gangam. I'm going to do your style now."
All the time.
I think Shane Gillis has made a bit about that. I wonder. Did you see he's gonna be on SNL with guess who? 21. 21 Savage.
Shane Gillis and 21 Savage
on SNL, bro.
The autistic man and the British man.
Yes, bro. It's gonna be so good. I remember on the podcast he promised that if he ever got on again, he would be like live from my mouth, this fucking gun. So if he doesn't do that specifically, I didn't know till I was reading online. Mark Normand was on SNL and got fired too.
Every fucking comedian,
good comedian.
I was gonna say Kill Tony was on SNL.
He was.
I believe he was.
Was he like a cast member, or did he get fired? He probably. But I feel like he was big in LA though, because he was part of the roast battles and stuff. Like
yeah, he was. He was there for fucking Snoop Dogg's roast.
Yeah,
the only white person up there for Snoop Dogg's roast. Yes.
I haven't seen the full.
He made fun of who was fucking the big buff black man.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Yeah, I have seen those.
He was talking about how Terry Crews beats his dick like how Dr. Dre beat his wife.
Yeah, I do.
In the moment he said that, Terry Crews just walked up to him like...
I'll be honest, I'd probably fuck Tony Hinchcliffe.
He could.
Do you think if I get on Kill Tony and I make the move on him? What if I put my hand on his thigh? Do you think we'll end up on Kill Tony? Say it now or forever hold your peace. Kush. Pretend Kush is an 8-ball. I'm going to shake him really hard, and whatever noise his tummy makes, if his tummy grumbles in a duh pattern, it's a yes. If it goes duh, it's a no. Oh, let me shake him a little bit harder.
Give him shaken fetal syndrome. Just shits on you.
I don't hear anything. Well, I'll get back to you.
That was my stomach.
Yeah, I heard your tummy from over here, and I was like, damn, should I claim that as his? Because that was a solid one, but no, I'm not going to let you
I mean, the tummy spoke.
It said no?
It spoke.
Oh, it said 2? Yeah, I heard a... Was it 2 of them?
No, it was just 1.
Oh. Well, fuck your tummy, Jit. I'll cut your tummy out right now, dude.
Nah, we'll get on it, hopefully.
No, we definitely will. What are you talking about? I'm going to put that stock pot in there. Yeah, it's crazy now that I have this stupid dream where it's like, I'm going to just try to be funny on the side until I can do it for real. I'm going to just watch
You've been doing that.
True. But the problem is, like, and even, like, when I was talking to her about it, because I talked to the comedian lady some, her name's Christy, Miss Christy. She's very cool. I was like, man, I want to tell you bits now, but I know I shouldn't because they're probably so stupid and bad. And she's like, yeah, don't. And I was like, I know. I'm like, but you need to teach me how to be funny. And I was just talking to her a bunch about it. Damn, I forgot what else I was going to say because I wanted to remember her name to give her proper credit. But she was definitely like, she can get us into shows. I can help out at the place and stuff. And
imagine if we go down to Orlando and like do a show there, and then like we're in like fucking
I don't know the names of any places.
Fuck no, not the places. Gang violence.
What, we see Cam Patterson?
Yeah, if Cam is there, because he's from Orlando.
Yeah. He's just probably never down there now because he's got to do Kill Tony every week. You'd know if he was down there because it'll be on a tour.
Yeah.
Because now that boy's big enough to be touring like that. He ain't on no tiny stuff no more. Matt is going to be down in April. And I'm going to see Matt in April. So if you want to go do that in Orlando, you can do that.
No.
But I'm definitely going to see Matt in April. Bro. I'm going to be like, please be on our podcast. Oh my God.
We get like 7 views.
He's secretly on so many podcasts. Like, I feel like if I wow him enough, like if I talk to the sweet shaman, if I'm like, dude, if we get the shot, I'll blow my brains out right after. I'll directly kill myself after. There'll be nothing better. He's like everything I've ever wanted to be. We're the same horny freak. I love him to death. I moved to Pennsylvania and had a black girlfriend for 6 months trying to be him. Okay, I tried to do his thing.
I'm trying to fill these fucking shoes, but they're too big.
They're just too big.
This motherfucker's in a size 16 and I can only rock a 9.5.
Yeah, and he's got an actual honor system, dude. I have a fucking... He's such a sweet boy, dude. Yeah, we'll get him on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna catch him shitting in the podcast in the comedy club and hit him with his classic bit. Yeah, we're gonna steal his shit cast joke. And be like, it's a throwback, brother. No, yeah, the dogs will probably sell it out. We'll probably not even get close to him. They'll probably be much bigger dogs. The dogs do get huge. They're big boys. Maybe there'll be some female dogs.
Kush?
Some cushes. What should we... Oh, never mind, actually. That's a gay thing to ask. I'm running dry. I need something to drink. My ass got cotton mouth. You want to hit the roach? You fried, buddy?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah? How was your week, friend?
It was also pretty good.
Tell us something funny that happened.
Pretty uneventful. Cat got out.
Did you catch it?
Yeah, I crawled under the house.
You let your pussy out?
Yeah, I did.
You find it?
Well, yeah, I did. I found it. I extracted him.
You're gonna let her pussy out like that?
I can't find it to begin with.
The pussy literally opened the door himself and let himself out.
That sounds like some shit a hoe would say.
What about the guy in the dresser?
What guy in the dresser?
I went to Goodwill, and before I could even make it in the store, some dude approached me and he was like, "Hey, do you need a dresser?" And he like had a dresser in the back of his truck. And I was like, "Honestly, yeah, I could use a dresser."
Did you buy the dresser off of
He
him?
literally was like, "I'll give it to you. Do you have a truck? Like, get someone here to pick it up and you can have it." And so I got my fucking grandparents to come and like help me pick it up.
Hell yeah, you got a free dresser? Is it nice?
Dresser. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's really big.
Was he a weird dude?
Yeah. What?
Was he a weird dude? What was
he? I mean, he wasn't like weird. I didn't really understand what his vibe was, but he was like an older gentleman.
An older gentleman?
Yeah, probably in his like late 50s, early 60s.
Gosh.
What if he's like, you can have this couch, but you gotta give me some head? Would you have ran away? What would you do?
Yes, I would have. I would have been like.
Do you know how to hit a bull?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, Kenyon, someone's cooked.
You don't want first hit.
Nah, bruh. You
I'm
got
sure.
that. I'm sure, buddy.
You got a chieftain.
Okay.
Chieftain is crazy. Dude, we should get back into Clash of Clans.
No.
Yes.
I lose too much money to Pokemon Go already.
Facts. You know, Caleb's mom's been playing Pokemon Go. Next time we go, you should talk to her about it. She'll lose her mind with you. Let me make sure this whore is still recording. Oh, yeah. It's go. Damn. 46 minutes in. Boy, we've been cooking with gravy, sauce.
I've just been ignoring the time.
No, I know. Me too. I was just like, I wanted to check on it. I wanted to see what was up. Kush is making a fucking racket over there. I will. Hey, can I use some of that clear tape right there? Fix up my little headlights. Give me a little bit of a.
Fixing the headlight at 1 o'clock in the morning.
It is 1:11. Make a wish. I can't tell you guys mine, but it rhymes with
Xbox.
no. Flow grob. Couldn't think of real words.
I can't think of what that would rhyme with.
She got it before you, dude. How are you such an idiot, bro? Tell him.
Your mind is usually so in the gutter.
Yeah, bro. You're usually such a little filthy
Oh,
guy.
never mind. It took me a minute.
I don't even remember what I said because
Flow grob.
it's blowjob, you fucking idiot. Now my wish isn't gonna come true. That wasn't my real wish. I lied to you. It was silent. You tried to fart and you ruined it because it was silent. We should fuck with that clock. That clock is cool. You should attach a chain to it and wear it. That's a huge clock.
Show up to the comedy club just wearing that and a bucket hat.
They might.
Some really shitty. Go get like some gum wrappers and pretend I have a grill.
Dude, actually, that sounds kind of fire. You could call yourself Lil Wigga.
Little honky.
Mini honk. Kush is a mini honky. Ooh, that was two. His tummy made a noise and it was two of them. That was one of them, but that one doesn't matter because we heard the original two, confirming that we will be on Kill Bill.
Hold on. Potty?
We'll be on the Big Tony show. Does he have to piss? I mean, I think we hit the time with this one and the other one.
You probably had some shit.
We could let him shit if you want. You want to take a break and come back, or do you want to just let him shit?
Let him shit.
All right, we'll take. Do you want to end it there, or do you want to?
I mean, like we can keep going for it.
All right, we'll be right back. Yeah. I mean, 12 minutes on this one. We have another recording too.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, ball sacks. We've returned into the fold, into the fray.
Kush shitted.
He poopied and shittied. I peed a little too. Took a little pee-pee break. Had to go potty. Anything else eventful, Butter Kenyon?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else. I might have fried my brain. I might have gotten all I could out of me. You might have gotten all I had cooked up, all I had available. Going through old clips of us was funny, but also sad because I started going through old Snapchat memories of other things. Started getting a little sad about some bays, about some old bays, about one old bay.
Fuck that bitch. She took the kids.
Burger King. Nah, for real, bruh. Wait, no, not the one with the dogs. Yeah, I was sad about the other one.
Oh. Oh, she took the kids.
Burger King.
My bad. I don't want the ops after you.
No, I don't care. It's pretty funny. It's even funnier that you thought of that one. Yeah. She's been working out, which is really cool, actually. She's been telling me she's been hitting the routine. She wants to add to her routine. I'm kind of proud of her. The one with the dogs. The one who took the dogs, yeah.
That's
She's
crazy.
Been hitting the gym. I'm very proud.
Should just block her.
Nah, bruh. I like talking to them. They're the homies.
The homies.
You were once a homie.
To you?
Yeah. You were once my little sweet boot thing. You were once my sweet little pocket pussy. Oh my god, I want to get a fleshlight again. I was thinking about that. That might help me stop all these urges I have. It might help me put the demon in his box, in his place.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't. You're gonna use it for a week and you're gonna be like, damn, this sucks.
Bro,
I need a real
fire.
I need a woman.
Nah, bro, but I mean, those things are sick. I need one. What's your opinion on pocket pussies, woman?
I think they're kind of cool.
Would you eat one out?
I don't know.
Why would you eat one out? It just
I
tastes
don't
like
know if
plastic.
I would.
I don't know. Specifically, I was listening to the Man Shane pod, and they were talking with this one dude. I can't remember his name, but he said it's always been his dream to see his wife eat box. So he bought one of the torsos for her to eat it while he fucks her, I guess. So that's why I asked the question. It'd be scary to get a torso. I'd rather just get a gay girlfriend.
I could understand, like, if someone, like, wanted me to do that. Like, if Kenyon asked me to do that, he's like, I would like that. Then I'd be like, okay, but, like, I probably wouldn't just
Damn,
go
Kenyon.
out
She
and
just
do
went
that
and
myself.
She just went and put some real one on there, dude. You just got some wife material shit on record,
I'm
dude.
just saying.
I'm gonna
just
get that.
got
I'm gonna get that wet washcloth around my fucking little hole.
Oh my goodness.
Stop.
That's some queen shit, dude. He got some.
You're gonna have to nair that motherfucker though.
What, your asshole?
Yeah, or else you're gonna be flossing with my hairs.
It's alright. Girls like butthole hair, I think, sometimes. I hate butthole hair. It makes it harder to wipe, man. I miss my prepubescent hairless ass. I miss that tight little butt I had.
That shit was not tight, buddy.
My butt was tight. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to say this about my sweet little young teen butt? If I went back in time and took my own butt, that shit would be so tight. What the fuck are you talking about?
And you would make it loose.
I would loosen my own butthole. What if that's it's the inevitable future? I rape myself. I get so deep in the horny holes that I'm like, I need to go back in time. To
Start looking at yourself,
myself.
being like, "Damn, you were kind of bad."
Did you ever jerk off in the mirror as a kid?
No.
I definitely did. In a weird, like, wondering what's going on way. I would crumb too. You don't ever. I can't believe. Yeah. I would jerk off like with my legs up in the mirror like a freak. I'd be like, what's going on here?
Staring
Like,
at your asshole.
Yeah, I think so.
You came to your own asshole.
I'm very embarrassed to admit this. Yes.
How are you embarrassed? You literally just threw that out there for the wild.
I don't know. I mean, because I secretly had to think if I was going to tell you guys or not. I was like, wait, am I going to bring that up?
It's
Pretty funny. And then, yeah, once I got swole, I got, like, in my head enough to be like, I can jerk off to how hot I am now. And then I tried, and I was like, all right. I cramed, but now I'm embarrassed at myself.
You sitting there doing the fucking American Psycho shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Literally
what I was really like, this is some weird reflection of something going on with my personality. I should stop this.
A psychopath?
No, sir. I have feelings. Thank you very much. I have plenty of feelings. I have more feelings than you, Jit. I got all the
Or do
empathy in
you
the
fake
world.
them?
No, I don't fake them. I wish I faked them, to be honest. If I faked them, life would be so much easier. I would have had such an easy time with so many interactions. If I faked them, I would be so much more successful. I wouldn't have, like... Yeah. The fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, I've fucking spiraled so hard so many times. Do you not remember in Pennsylvania when I was like, all right, I have this girlfriend now, and now I'm a little hobo because I broke up with her. I was definitely doing dumb shit.
Kenyon, bro, I'm gonna need you to call me in like 5 to 10 minutes.
All right. I'm allowed to have dog at a moments. That was a different bitch. That was after we broke up.
That was still one of my favorite fucking things.
That was funny. I fucked this fat bitch. I also came very fast and I told her, damn, Ma, why didn't you tell me that pussy was that wet? And then I told Kenyon to call me to get me out of it. And I said, say you're in Lancaster. And he calls me and he goes, you remember what she said?
Yeah, I'm in like I think it's Lancaster, some shit like that. I don't know. I got a flat tire or something.
And I'm like, all right, buddy, I'm on my way. I whoop this hoe out of my car because she wanted to have fun or do more plans and shit. I was like, fuck that. I drive to McDonald's. Well, she still has my location. And I'm like, all right, Kenyon, I'm getting Mackers. Thanks, blood. And then I go, oh, shit. She still has my location on. And then I just block her.
I'm still in Florida at the time.
Yeah, he was nowhere near me. But he was just the only friend who answered with... I literally had a giant copy and pasted paragraph of like, yo, call me and say you got a flat tire right now. I had homies the rest of the night calling me like, yo, I got a flat. And I was like, you're good. I'm operation complete, buddy. Kenyon completed the mission fucking... ages ago. Yeah, they were.
I was literally at work and I was like, oh yeah, I got you.
That was a wild little experience. That was so dumb. It was on, wasn't it? Was it 4th of July?
Yeah, it was around that time.
Yeah, right. I think it was literally 4th of July because I remember there were fireworks and she wanted to see fireworks and I was like, fuck no.
You already seen the firework.
Oh yeah, you saw me explode right away, baby. The
Bye.
most disappointing fireworks show you ever seen. Ew, bro, it was in the Ford too. They're right out there. The car's right out there. Disgusting.
Poor Ford.
She's been through
I still
some
can't
trouble.
believe you drove like 16 hours
Yeah, blood.
back from like Pennsylvania to Florida.
Yeah, I drove it each way. Hold on, let this fucking faggot go by. Same broke ass car as earlier. But yeah, I drove there and back. I remember I drove there and I stopped at I started the drive at 8 p.m. and stopped at 10 a.m.
I remember whenever you're coming back and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be back home by 12 tomorrow night. And I was like, all right, cool. And then 12 tomorrow night came around and you were still going through Georgia or something.
Yeah, I was pretty slow. I remember at one point too.
You were driving. I remember calling you and you're like, yeah, bro, it's fucking raining out
That's
here.
exactly what I was about to say.
Oh,
I had one windshield wiper and it did not work and it was shitting rain and I could not see anything. I was terrified going 30 on the highway and I was just like, all right, fuck it, we ball. I didn't buy windshield wipers for another 3 months after that too.
I think, didn't we go windshield wiper?
Yeah,
shopping?
I think you paid for them for me because that was before I started actually making money again because it was
yeah,
that
you're
3
yeah,
months
bro, I
right
have
into the job.
$5 and I'm like, I got you, blood.
He said, I got you, king. Yeah, that was just me being a fucking cretin, bruh.
I take care of my Kristian.
He helps. He helps out the little guy. He be flexing for me, my little... Damn, I hear their broke-ass door now. You have a little broke-ass neighbor. Did you hear the car door?
They walk
Hold on,
over here
damn.
and ask to join the podcast.
I wanted to tell you something funny about us, and I think Pennsylvania, maybe? Fuck. Let me think. Say something funny while I think.
You know who Joe is?
Don't you fucking dare.
Joe Mama.
We're ending the podcast.